The Gurkhas, they're just regular British infantry with fancy knives. Nothing special, just another army unit. Their training isn't any harder than the US Marines, and they're probably outdated in modern warfare. Rubbish. Complete rubbish. Here's the truth. One Gurkha fought 30 Taliban fighters alone, and when you see the numbers behind their selection process, you'll understand why man for man they might be the most elite fighting force on earth, even compared to the US Marines. Have your say now. Green for the Gurkhas or red for the US Marines, and stay till the end for a verdict that'll spark fury in the comments. Welcome back to the war. So here are the numbers. 186,000 US Marines, 4,300 Gurkhas. That's 43 to 1. But here's what nobody tells you. Thousands of Nepali men apply every year. Only a couple of hundred are selected. That's a 3% acceptance rate, more selective than Harvard. The Marines? A 13-week boot camp, 85% pass rate. The Gurkhas, 39 intense weeks, most pass, but that's because of the arduous selection process in Nepal. Think about that. The Marines need capable soldiers. The Gurkhas hunt for something far rarer. The Marines are combined arms warfare specialists, aviation, armour, artillery, built to dominate conventional battlefields with overwhelming firepower. The Gurkhas, light infantry from Nepal. Their motto translates to better to die than be a coward, and they live by that motto. Marine Boot Camp takes place in Paris Island, San Diego, culminating in the Crucible. 54 hours of hell. Physical conditioning, weapons, martial arts. It's tough. It produces disciplined, aggressive troops. But 85% pass because the Marines need numbers. Infantry, aviation, logistics, an entire combined arms ecosystem. Gurkha selection is crazy. The Doko race, where they have to carry 25 kilograms of rocks uphill for 5 kilometers in under 48 minutes at altitude. Candidates train for years just for a chance. Those couple of hundred that make it, they endure 39 weeks that make Marine boot camp look like summer camp. Mountain warfare, jungle operations, close quarters combat, and that kukri knife, once drawn, tradition says it must taste blood before being sheathed, even if the Gurkha has to cut his own thumb. And that's just selection. Wait till you hear what one Gurkha did against 30 Taliban fighters. The US Marines have an impressive record. Fallujah, Iwo Jima, Helmand Province. The Marines bring combined arms firepower, infantry backed by tanks, artillery, close air support. They build for large-scale operations. When America needs to seize and hold territory, the Marines answer. One example is during Operation Phantom Fury in Fallujah. Marines fought through brutal urban warfare, house to house, block to block. They brought overwhelming force and won. But the Gurkhas are built different. In Afghanistan, 2010, Acting Sergeant Diprasad Pun. Taliban attack his checkpoint. He's alone. 400 rounds fired. 17 grenades thrown. 1 claymore mine detonated. When ammo ran out, he beat back an insurgent with a machine gun tripod. 1 hour of fighting. Final count, all Taliban attackers were repelled or killed. Pun survived with minor shrapnel wounds. That's not luck, that's Gurkha standard. In World War II, one Gurkha lost a hand to a grenade and still fought off over 200 Japanese soldiers on his own. Some of the stories about the Gurkhas are insane. And 13 Victoria Crosses, Britain's highest honour. Both world wars, Iraq, Afghanistan. They specialise in warfare that doesn't make headlines. Small unit actions where individual skill decides outcomes. Raw courage versus technology. Let's see who has the edge in equipment. This is where the US Marines come out on top. 186,000 personnel, backed by the world's most advanced military technology. F-35B stealth fighters, the M1A1 Abrams tank, attack helicopters, artillery systems, amphibious assault ships. A Marine Expeditionary Unit is a self-contained combined arms force. They project power across oceans. The Gurkhas have 4,300 soldiers, the SA-80 rifle, machine guns, 81mm mortars and that kukri knife. No organic aviation, no armour, no heavy artillery. But here's the thing, they don't need it. Their doctrine is built for terrain where tanks can't go. Mountains, dense jungle, urban environments, places where a smaller, more skilled force outmanoeuvres a larger army. They don't win through firepower. They win through superior tactics, superhuman conditioning, and an aggressive mindset that terrifies opponents. Large-scale conventional warfare, combined arms operations, amphibious assaults. The Marines dominate. They have numbers, technology, firepower, and logistics the Gurkhas can't match. Jungle operations, small unit actions, close quarters combat where tech matters less than skill. The Gurkhas are unmatched. The uncomfortable truth is that man for man, the Gurkhas might be more elite. Harder selection, longer training, staggering per capita combat record. But the Marines are built for scale, and modern warfare often rewards scale. Although this is just a small snapshot of both units, this is my final answer. The Marines are who you deploy to win a war. The Gurkhas are who you deploy to win a battle everyone else thinks is impossible. Different missions, different strengths, both elite. But if I had to pick 50 soldiers for an impossible mission in the mountains, I'm taking the Gurkhas. So who wins head to head? Tell us below. And don't forget to check out our playlist where we compare other units around the world. Hi soldiers, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to check out our merch and membership programs where you get perks like early access and discounts off merch. And don't forget to check back in again soon. That's an order.